Welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 303. Yeah, I gotta send a shout out to everybody who support the channel, who support the show. I ain't been on the gram in a while, but I'm back. I've been taking care of some business and just meeting people and stuff like that. And I got a whole new line of guests coming to the show, coming to the platform. But yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to that YouTube channel, man. The 1804 show chapter 2. And just happy, man. Just been living life and can't complain. But yeah, I got a special guest, man. He's one of my biggest fans. He got a big following and stuff like that, and he's a life coach. He's a lifesaver. This man saved my life. It wasn't for his videos, I would not be where I'm at today. So I'm going to invite him and make sure that you guys get a opportunity to hear what he got to say. He's my first international guest on the platform and stuff, so I'm gonna invite him in and hear what he got to say. So I'm so nervous. Yeah, but yeah, it's going down. Just gonna wait for him to add himself to the live.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm all good, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good to hear.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to say, man, thank you for this opportunity.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, man. How about you introduce yourself to the viewers, man, real quick? Give like a little brief description about yourself.
Okay, sure. Yes, I am Narc survivor from the YouTube and TikTok channels. I help people who have experienced relationships or family members, co-workers who are narcissistic or narcissistic. And yeah, that's really what I do. I've been doing it for just over 4 years now. And I've spoken to many people along the way, helped them through their journey. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man, and like I said, man, I know we talked on the phone about this and stuff, like, and your videos really helped me out because it's really like hitting disorder amongst just the world. A lot of people is misinformed or don't know about that condition, and
Definitely,
just
yeah.
watching your videos really made sense and stuff like that, because I believe that we all have met one or a few of them in our lifetime. So
Definitely, yeah.
yes. Yeah, so what made you get into this line of work?
It's funny. It was one relationship that I had about 4.5 to 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Following that relationship, the breakup, that's when I started searching on YouTube about energy vampires. And then from that, I stumbled upon Sam Vaknin's videos, who at the time I didn't know that he was, a diagnosed narcissist. I wasn't aware of that at the time. And it just opened me up to everything in my life. with my family, co-workers, everything. It was like an awakening moment for me, just from that one relationship.
Yeah. And I told you about my relationships and stuff like that. And it just really was like a wake up call, because now that you're aware, you'd be very cautious about who you allow yourself to be around and allow yourself to be just in the midst of, because
Yeah.
because it's a game to people, because a lot of people allow themselves to just think that it's good in everybody, but these people can be very deceptive and just playing off people's wants and needs and not be genuine and stuff. So how about you? Because I just watched a couple of your videos, by the way, too. And I still like educate myself and stuff like that. You know, I still learn, I still like study, I still examine and stuff like that. And I wanted to ask you, was it like anybody that ever like contact you and just thank you for your work by any chance?
Yes, definitely. Every day I go through hundreds of emails and comments. People say I have changed their life, or I'm the reason why they finally, after 20, 30, 40 years, divorced the narcissist, or they cut off narcissistic family members. I do hear it a lot, and it just reminds me why I started in the beginning was to do just that. I set out to help people, and even now, 4 years in, and although I do make quite good money from this, it's still, the motive is still the same. It's still, to help people to get out of this.
Yeah. And I also like the fact that you give people tips on how to heal and how to gain their life back. Because it took me years to be able to give me back. And like, I really admire you for that, because I just think that most life coaches and stuff like that, they may give you like tips on how to identify and how to analyze, but you do it from a special place.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I just with my experiences and stuff like that, I just try to just be myself and be very authentic and stuff. And because society is, it's really like it's a chess game. Would you believe that yourself?
Definitely, yes, it is. Especially now. I mean, these days, I think everyone has a fear that everyone is out to get them.
Hmm.
And from my own experience, I remember that the one thing that got me hurt was my innocence and authenticity. And I do find that even now, when I'm meeting new people, I tend to hold back, because I remember that that was what got me hurt. Even though I am partially healed to some extent,
Hmm.
I find that yeah, trust is a big thing for me. Especially the way that the world is going. It's and I do think it's important for people to be on guard as well. I mean, not be paranoid, but be aware that these people are out there.
Yeah, and I see them every day. And it's kind of like I don't I try not to have a wall, but I have a force field as well. And I just think that I don't mix or fit in with a lot of people because I can see right through certain people just with your videos and stuff. And it's just really hard to um, identify yourself as an empath because everybody don't know what that is. And when you know that you are empath and you can't really, I would say, um, be a follower and stuff like that. And that cause you a lot of backlash because you're not a follower. So is there any advice that you would give to an empath?
Um, yeah, I mean, it's, I think a lot of people, once they've been through this, they can see being an empath as a curse. And yeah, I mean, if you're around the wrong people, it will feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a blessing when you're around those who will reciprocate. If you come across other empaths, then it can be very beneficial with connecting to them and just understanding each other.
Yeah, because I'm just really like, um, I would say that I'm a lot freer now. I'm a lot freer to just express myself and to be happy, to be genuinely at peace. Because it
Yep.
just took me like a while to um, really take myself, um, I would say, take accountability for myself because it must have been something wrong with me to keep attracting these people in the same type of scenarios. And I just think that's where it starts from, um, self accountability and just realizing what can you fix about yourself that draws you, or I would say attract these certain types of people. Because I used to live like, I would say, because when I was going through like my depression and stuff like that, I didn't have any type of, um, I would say, conscience towards myself. Like I just didn't really care. I was just living wild and just not considering the consequences behind my actions and stuff. But once I was able to find something to live for, I really um, played like a. I would say I just played my role and realizing what I can control and what I can't control and stuff like that. And I just think that once you like find who you are and stuff like that, um, those type of people will delete themselves out your life. But I just always been just that type of person where I don't really need anybody to define me or to validate me because I know who I am. And I've just really been doing good and stuff like that. And then I just started this platform and stuff. I'm over 300 episodes in, and just like you, I helped a lot of people, man. And I just can wake up and go to bed at night and just be happy about that. That I chose to go down a different path.
Yeah.
And and I also wanted to ask you, like, have you written books on this yet, or because I see that you got merchandise and everything. So are you gonna be an author anytime soon, or are you thinking about
Um, I probably have enough videos to be a book already.
it? Yes, you do.
Someone did say that maybe I could convert the videos to a book. But yeah, I know a lot of people on YouTube. They have written books, but I haven't done that, and I think it's still that CPTSD
Hmm.
where I do have difficulty writing. I can write up a short video that might be 10 or 20 minutes long, but it demands a lot more, I think, when it comes to writing a book.
Yeah, and also, man, how long you been where you reside? Like, were you born there or you moved there?
Um, but I'm from the UK
Hmm.
at the moment. Now I'm doing a lot of traveling and just exploring the world. And I put it on the YouTube as well, finding different filming locations for my videos to keep them because I've done a lot of videos now over the years, so I like to change things up a bit.
Yeah, that's good, man. I want to do some traveling one day too. In America. I'm from Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan, by the way, and um, I have been able to live pretty much all across the United States and everything. And I always tell people how important it is to travel.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Hmm.
Even if
Are you?
it's just local traveling as well.
Hmm.
I know it can be very expensive for people to travel. I didn't get to travel until just 4 years ago for the first time in my life. But yeah, just even finding things in your hometown. There could be things that you haven't seen before, and just typing it on Google, for example, like things to do in Michigan. You might find things that you haven't seen before, and so that could be traveling as well. Because that's initially what I did in my hometown, and I was amazed. Some of the views and the lakes and mountains I never even knew existed there. So,
Oh yeah, man. I always try to get out as much as I can because um, it helps with my mind and also helps with my grief too. And I'm happy that like my oldest brother who passed away, he's buried not even in my city, but he's buried like an hour away. So it's just giving me opportunity to escape my neighborhood and escape my city. It's just to go where he's at and just sit by the water and stuff and just reflect on things and stuff. But yeah, man, I don't want to keep you occupied and everything, but I thank you for coming on. You really made me happy, man. Like I'm one of your biggest fans, and I'm gonna keep supporting you all day.
that's a pleasure.
But yeah, you take care of yourself, Chris, man, and I'm gonna make sure that people find your channel. Whoever wants to get some healing and stuff from over this way. But yeah, man, you keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. You have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
All right. Peace.